Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Red vs. Blue Season 10, Episodes 4, 5, and 6. So, last time we had 1, 2, and 3, and we had the beginning of the season, and we're still doing the back and forth between past and present, freelancers, and however we're calling the other group idiots. Let's just go with idiots. Because that's basically most of the group. Well, happens, you know. But yeah, interesting start. We got a mission in both of the storylines. One mission is to go after a certain leader, and the other is to go after a certain leader. You know? No. Yeah, different sides, you know, kind of. But yeah, I guess we will see what happens next. We kind of identified a spy, even though, you know, we as the audience knows that CT did something and gave up information because she's kind of not actually on the side of Project Freelancer. But yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so we are gonna get into this now. Let's go. Alright, so what I don't really like about what Rooster Teeth now did with, you know, their website and stuff is that every time a new video starts, even though it's autoplay, you need to, again, choose, you know, the right size and quality, you know, 1080p and stuff. It's going to auto every time a new video starts. Before, it wasn't that way. You could just keep the setting, even though you had to, you know, reload sometimes or say you're still there. But, you know, usually when I put one after the other, usually it stayed at 1080p, so not a fan of having to choose it every single time. But that's nitpicking. That's nitpicking. So let us go into the nitty-gritty now again, because the missions are not done at all. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. Wind power facility. Yeah, we know that.
What's going on? Why are we stopping?
We've been driving for hours.
And we've got a lot more ground to cover. So let's keep moving.
Listen, lady, I know this is your first road trip with us, but we've got a system. And that system includes snack breaks, bathroom breaks, and stopping to take pictures of funny road signs.
That's ridiculous.
A lot of
ridiculous
breaks.
Is Bonner Street.
So close, dude. So close.
It's out there, Simmons. We just have to have faith that we'll find it.
I should probably go stop her from killing your friend.
Maybe.
Tucker, I just noticed something. Something really bad.
Yeah, me too, dude. I think our guy-to-girl ratio peaked like 5 years ago.
No, Tucker, yeah, we forgot to bring church.
Wait, did you just now realize that church isn't here?
He's not gonna be pleased about this one.
Calm down,
Probably
moron.
not.
We didn't leave him behind.
Yes, but you see, I am not seeing him, so... Where is he?
He just doesn't want to be there.
Church! You're so small.
Yeah, he...
I would like to feed you a small cracker.
How you liking the new place, Tinkerbell?
You mean your disgusting storage unit?
What? How is my storage unit disgusting? Well, for starters, I had to delete 50 gigs worth of crap just so I could fit in this thing. Whoa,
Okay.
Hold on a second, dude. You didn't delete my, home movies folder, did you? And that brings me to my second point.
Yeah, okay.
What a bunch of worthless idiots.
Yeah, they're idiots, but they're not that bad once you get to know them.
Really?
You know, we almost managed to trap the meta the last time we were here.
But you didn't.
Almost.
No,
Yeah.
I guess not.
I guess that's the problem. Back to this. Great visual.
I don't get it. Everything's stopped.
Maybe they're retreating.
Nothing left out here but a bunch of junk.
This is 479er. I've lost visual on targets. It's like they all just left.
Okay.
Sir, their outpost is disabled, and it looks as if we have driven off the remaining fighters.
Well, good riddance to bad rubbish, Counselor.
Indeed, sir. All enemy systems appear to be offline. Wait.
What is it?
They're definitely improving on facial movement too. Oh, they hid.
It's a trap. They're hiding in the junkyard. Repeat, it's a trap.
Good strategy though.
Fire.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's a big ship.
No!
I mean, it looks kind of old, but I like the name.
Where, sir? New course laid in.
Staff of
Are you
Karen.
sure you don't want to stay and finish this?
Like
I left our guests a
the ferryman to the underworld.
Guys, get out of there. They've outfitted that piece of junk with nukes.
Fall back, Counselor.
Falling back, Director.
Yeah, nukes are
Go, go,
not
go!
great.
Get inside now.
Yeah, you're gonna retreat.
Wash, what are you doing? Get in here. Use your jetpack.
I don't want to end up like Georgia.
Oh, for God's sake.
Huh?
Well, okay. You don't even know what happened to Georgia. Why would you? That was colorful.
Everyone okay back there?
Never better. Thanks for asking.
What the hell just happened, people? Tell me you accomplished your mission.
Negative, sir. Their leader escaped.
Well, looks like the enemy lives to fight another day.
Yep.
Again.
That is most unfortunate. Are all agents accounted for?
All except CT, sir. She's gone.
Define gone, Agent.
Yeah. She's... I mean, it could have meant she's dead, but she's not. So... You know? Alright. Silence.
I expected it to be bigger.
Why? You've seen mine. It's small too.
Yeah, but he's green.
How does that even make sense?
Hey, Wash, quit staring. You're making it nervous.
Yeah, it's just... They're so small.
Small, yeah. But you wouldn't believe what it can do.
Besides, you better get used to it. You're gonna have one of your own soon enough.
Ugh, give me a break.
Yeah,
All right, Theta.
she's
Come on out.
she's like,
People just want to say hello to you.
I don't know. There's so many of them, and they're so big.
You see,
the
I'm about the only one who thinks size is important.
I'm just gonna let that one go. It's okay, Theta. They're all friends of mine.
Theta.
For reasons beyond my comprehension.
They're looking at me.
That's because they want to meet you. This is York and Wash.
Hey there, little computer dude.
Give it a rest, Wash. Theta, I have a friend just like you. His name is Delta.
Really?
Yeah.
Meet Delta.
You want to say hello to him? York? It's okay, man. Just for a second.
Hello, Theta. I am Delta. It is nice to meet you.
Hello.
See? Everybody here is nice. Isn't that right, Delta?
Agent North, I do not feel qualified to make a judgment about humans with whom I have only limited experience. Also, nice is a rather subjective term
Delta.
for... Oh, yes. Everyone here is nice.
Delta being
within
Delta
standard
again.
acceptable deviations.
Delta! And that's my sister over there, South. We're twins.
I have a sister.
You do?
We have many siblings.
What do you mean by
Hello, everyone. I hope you're ready to begin
Yeah,
our
many
test.
siblings.
Delta, I believe you know the protocol about communicating directly with other AI units.
I apologize, sir. I will log off.
Don't. I want you to help administer the test. Gentlemen, if you will take the floor.
Okay, just like we practiced.
Are they all going to watch?
Of course. They want to see if you're as good as I said you are.
Really? Well, I guess that's okay.
That's the spirit. Come on, let's do this.
Aww.
Delta,
That is so
I
cute.
expect you to follow protocol at all times.
We were only attempting to make the new unit more comfortable.
It's my fault, sir. I asked him to. The new kid seems kind of shy.
Agent North was paired with Theta for a reason. His nurturing nature is best suited to care for Theta's unique personality.
Yeah, he's used to looking out for people, isn't he?
Quite.
Yep.
Delta, your skills
Okay.
are more analytical in nature.
If I may disagree, Theta has made double the number of declarative statements since my appearance. That indicates a 100% increase in confidence since we modified our interaction strategy. I think that speaks volumes to my caring algorithms.
You make an excellent point, Delta. Let's begin the test.
And your explanation just proves the point that was made directly beforehand. Very analytical. But yeah, they made the scene in the beginning.
Recall, Agent North used his equipment in the
Yeah,
field on
I was with
previous
South on that
He
one.
was
Like,
able to
do you have to
successfully
talk about it
maintain
like
the
that?
deflective shield for 3.4 seconds in order to block an explosive projectile attack.
And somehow managed not to
Alright.
kill himself in the process.
The maneuver only had a 0.1% chance of success, and he performed it 999 more times. I'm rather certain he would have been obliterated on each one.
Hey, I'd rather
Okay.
be lucky than good any day.
You usually are.
Luck will only take one so far. I am in the business of getting results.
Yeah.
Let's see what Theta can do. Delta,
Alright.
reduce shield strength by 50%.
Modifying.
Power dropping! Theta, use remaining power to compensate for critical tiles!
Okay.
I like
Add
how Theta's
variables.
voice is a little bit like childish, but still not really because it's like
Great job, Theta!
echoing a
Stop
little bit.
talking to me. You'll mess me up.
Right. Sorry.
Reset. Your objective now is to eliminate all turrets. Begin.
I thought the shield works both ways. There's no way for him to attack.
Theta, analyze turret rate of fire. Adjust shield to match.
That's
Okay.
probably the point.
Done.
Firing. On my mark.
Ready.
Mark!
All targets eliminated.
Letting the
That's
shield down
complete.
just in the right places
Excellent.
and just at the right time.
Wow! That was incredible!
Nice.
Yeah, what did I tell you? And we're sure they don't get any bigger. Dude, you are killing me with that.
Well,
Sarge, how come every time the Blues get involved in something stupid and dangerous, we get dragged along too?
You know what they say. Keep your friends close, and your enemies within range of your primary firearm.
Sir,
Yes.
I realize
So you can hear them.
I realize that we agreed to help Washington, Carolina, but how do we know that they're going to help us? What do you mean? I mean, if we run into trouble, do you really think they'll stick their neck out for us?
Well, for a backstabbing, double-crossing, no-good, dirty, rotten blue, that Wash fella isn't too bad.
What a ringing endorsement. I'm more worried about
All right.
Carolina.
What if after all this is over she decides to get rid of us?
Why would she do that?
I don't know. To tie up loose ends? To cover her trail? Don't you watch spy movies? They love that shit.
My God, man,
I mean,
get a hold of yourself. You're making us look weak.
I don't think you're a threat to her.
Hello.
Honestly.
Listen, I don't want to hear talk about secret double crosses or mysterious subplots or freelancer conspiracies anymore. We've had enough of those going on around here as it is.
All right.
Don't you think that... Sorry. I can't really talk right now, Simmons. I've got to go secure a perimeter over at the shady spot over there.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it better when we only had to fight you.
Yeah. This team is pretty awesome right now. Right, Tucker? Right, Church?
Not there.
Hello.
Where's the rest of your team?
We don't know. Apparently there. What's the I stand for? Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Alright. I'm sorry.
Looking for something?
My
Please.
voice is
Information, anything.
weird.
You said Maine had been through here, right?
Well, yeah, but that was ages ago.
Then look closely. Don't tell me hanging around these morons has turned you soft.
Give me a minute. Well. Alright, I had to clear my throat a lot and stuff, so but I'm back. So at least I'm screen capturing this, so I can just cut it out and it's gonna be fine. So
Hey, she said morons. That's us. Tucker, shut up. Let me listen. The Meta was attempting to transfer energy from these turbines into his suit. It was the only way he could keep his equipment running.
okay.
Poor Maine.
Carolina, it wasn't your fault.
But it was my AI.
None of us could have known what would happen.
Yeah? Well, sometimes I'm not so sure.
What?
We were told that the AI were specifically designed for each of us. North was chosen for Theta. York had Delta. But Sigma was mine.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Sigma?
You really think the director didn't know what would happen?
Carolina, that's ridiculous.
He always had his little experiments. He just forgot to take a few extra variables into account.
And what about now?
All right.
The whole world thinks you're dead. Do you think he knows you're coming for him?
Yes, I do. And for once, I look forward to proving him right.
The director was always hard on you.
Dude, he said hard on. Patrick, shut up. They're gonna hear you.
He was hard on all of us.
Oh, come on. You gotta let me have that one. Quiet, you're gonna give away our position. I've got about 5 positions in mind for her. Patrick, Tucker.
Really, Tucker? Really?
Yeah, you're right. But you have to admit, he was also pretty hard on himself.
That's it, I'm doing it. Tucker! Bow, chicka, bow! Whoa! Same team, same team!
What are you doing here?
Okay, take it easy, Carolina. We just wanted information.
Epsilon?
Look, if you two are planning on dragging us around wherever you want, the least you can do is fill us in. I'll fill her in.
Yeah.
Bow, chicka, Tucker! Sorry.
You and
Tucker.
your squad are on a need-to-know basis. And right now, you don't need to know anything.
What? Seriously? Jesus, you're worse than Tex.
Okay, that one was on you.
Get out! Fine, we're leaving already. Okay, Tucker, I need you to leave. I can't actually do it on my own.
Yeah.
Carolina, you've got to calm down.
Don't tell me how to lead my squad, Washington. Now, sweep the area and report back to me when you're done.
Yeah.
On it, boss.
Carolina is not amused.
And as the director accurately predicted in his thesis on the subject, we see that cognitive impression modeling can be segregated from the host. Naturally, this remains an inherently deconstructive process.
Of course.
But most of all, the biggest concern of any full
Klaus.
AI entity is the prospect of rampancy, which we covered last week.
Of course, our AI units are what we call fragments, so there's very little chance that a personality subroutine can run off unchecked.
Are there any questions?
Yeah, I got a question. Why do we need to learn all this stuff?
AI theory is like vehicle maintenance, South. If we're going to use this equipment, any equipment, we need to know how to care for it.
Oh yeah,
All
like
right.
a coffee maker or a vacuum cleaner.
That was rather rude.
Oh, cry me a river, light bulb.
No, not the same as that.
I don't even have one because someone didn't bring enough to share, so why am I sitting through this elementary classroom bullshit?
I don't have one either, South.
That's only because you gave yours to Maine.
He needed to be able to communicate after his injury.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason you did it. You're a real hero, Carolina.
All right.
It's not like Maine has much to say anyway.
So that
I would like to
is
say
the reason.
just how
Okay.
appreciative the two of us are for Carolina's sacrifice. Agent Carolina, if anyone can excel without an AI unit, it is you.
Thank you, Sigma.
And Agent Texas, of course.
Okay.
That goes without saying.
Right.
I noticed she doesn't have to attend class.
Agent Texas doesn't
Okay, so
need
that is
this
the
trick.
reason
What
why
the
Maine
director's
had
trying
him.
to say is that Agent Texas has already completed her AI theory coursework. I think that's enough for today.
If I may, Counselor, I have just one last question.
Oh, come on.
On the different levels of AI awareness and rampancy.
Melancholia, anger,
Specifically the fourth stage of rampancy.
metastability.
Yes. The meta stage, in which an AI can be considered fully human.
That is only theoretical, Sigma. No AI has ever achieved such a state.
But it is possible.
In theory,
great,
but possible. I find that very interesting.
Remember, Sigma,
Yeah.
you are not even a full AI. You are what we call a fragment. So something of that magnitude would be even more difficult for an entity such as yourself.
Well, as the director always says, it is important to have ambition.
Why, yes it is. Class is dismissed.
Interesting. There's a lot to unpack in this little scene.
Sigma, are you coming?
Yes. Yes. I will be joining you shortly.
Not exact.
Hi, Caroline. Yes, excuse me.
I want to talk about this scene, so episode
did
be
he
over.
know we were supposed to hang out after we rescued him?
Tell your friends to stay out of my way, or else.
Or else what?
Or else.
She's gonna kick
they'll
your
bring
ass.
out my ugly side.
Oh, come on, Caroline. I bet you're really pretty under that armor.
What?
I mean, you know.
He's taking it literally.
I understand.
You
there's helmet
gotta
hair.
know that.
We all have helmet hair time to time, but, you know. Yes, so anyways, what did you want me to tell Church and Tucker again?
Well.
Just try and put that into words.
Explosion.
Yeah, that's his way of doing this.
You know, I'm beginning to think Simmons might have had the right idea about this Carolina chick. See? I told you!
Normally I would agree with Simmons, but in this case that would also cause me to agree with Griff. Therefore, I will simply grunt ambiguously.
Alright. Grunt ambiguously. That's what you can do.
Hey, did Carolina come this way? We've got to get going soon. Right. We've been meaning to talk to you about that. About what? This whole finding the director thing. You mean the mission? Yeah.
Yeah.
That. We were thinking, now that we've helped you find Church, we should probably just let you handle the rest. You know, wouldn't want to cramp your style? That whole freelancer thing? You're good at that. So you're abandoning the mission.
Red Team
Pretty
never
much.
abandons the mission. We're just accepting an alternate mission of different risk.
Less risk. Less is different.
Securing the front lines of Red Base.
Going home is risky? On what scale?
Well, we haven't been there in ages. Who knows what kind of nefarious ne'er-do-wells have moved in on our territory?
Sure.
I guess you're right.
What?
Well, you are wanted criminals of the UNSC. I wouldn't be surprised if they were setting up an ambush for you right now.
Go wash.
What?
I suppose I can't stop you. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Carolina. Good luck.
On second thought, you could probably use the extra help.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sticking with you. Never abandon the mission. Simper the simpering thing. Fuck it.
Okay. Go wash. You said the right thing. So yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. So yeah, okay. I think the most we gotta unpack was that scene in the classroom, because yeah, the rest of the stuff is like, you know, happened. The end of the mission, they kind of failed. It was nice to see the strategy of like the others hiding in the debris and all that. It's makes a lot of sense. I recently listened to the audiobook of Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I was like, yeah, I get that. Yeah. And all that other stuff. So, yeah, we had the situation where Tucker and Church were listening in. That is where we got a little bit of snippet information that we could then kind of use in the classroom scene, about Carolina being like, yeah, Sigma was basically made for me, right? So that is my fault. You know? We had the training sequence with North and Theta, which was nice because adjusting the shield just so the bullet can get through. Nice work, nice work. And that was kind of how we got into the topic of, yeah, they're kind of scaled to one another. It makes sense to combine them in that way. And then in the classroom scene, okay, whew, that was the nitty-gritty of this video. We first got the information, okay, Maine, after the accident, needed something to communicate with, because he can only grunt now. And that means he needed an AI. And there weren't that many. So he took Sigma. Or he got Sigma. Which was originally gonna be Carolina's. That is how yeah, that seems right. So apparently if the AIs had been constructed so, you know, and it would fit with the freelancers, like North and Theta fit together and York and Delta fit together, that way it would mean that Carolina would have been able to control Sigma. But Maine has other qualifications that might not be what Sigma needs to be kept under control, because that's basically what this is all about now. What the thing that we learned about awareness and how an AI gets more aware and, you know, gets more human basically in that regard. And yes, they're just fragments, but yeah, it seems like Sigma is on their way. I don't know if Sigma has, if it's probably a guy, right? Because they're all fragments of, I don't know, you know? I think so. I'm just gonna say he. Yeah, Sigma is on his way to be more aware, to know more, and to be more than just an AI fragment. And that is basically what we... So now we kind of have more background on why it's called the meta. Because it's meta now. Yeah, so a lot of info in there. The scene was really interesting. But you know, one of the highlights was Theta trying to skate. Just so playful, so nice. It's like the childish side, and I just want to protect that. Okay? I want to protect Theta at all costs. Much too cute. Yeah. Interesting information we got there. So yeah, I'm curious if we'll see more of the progression of Sigma and just go along and see how things get more and more out of control. Would be nice to see. So yeah, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!